So every single year, I go ahead and make a video very similar to this because there are some really bad iPhones that or really bad iPhone applications that I probably wouldn't recommend installing, and things kind of change every once in a while, which is very interesting. Now, these aren't, end all be alls. Like if you have these installed, it's not a crazy big deal, but there are some alternatives, which is always kind of a nice thing. And those three applications are Facebook, TikTok, and Facebook Messenger. Now, with Facebook, this is kind of a common one, as most of us probably know. This is one of like the most popular social media applications out there, and I occasionally do post on Facebook with my creator accounts or whatever. But the issue within Facebook is not only all the privacy concerns and all this stuff, but year after year after year, that application pretty much ends up being one of the most battery draining apps of all time. So instead of actually using this application via your application that you download, what probably the best thing you can do is to actually access Facebook via your web browser. So you can actually go and log into facebook.com via the online web browser, and this is going to be giving you a much better overall experience probably than the application. Now the application is still going to be giving you more features, and there are things you can only do within the app that you can't do within the web browser version. But as I mentioned, you are going to be saving yourself from a ton of battery drain and just probably from a lot of privacy concerns that I've heard if you just basically use the web browser version rather than the actual application. So that is the one thing I wanted to kind of point out there. Now, the next application is TikTok. Now, this app I like a lot. I post on TikTok like every single day on my actual accounts, but the main issue within TikTok now is that it's looking like it's going to probably be banned within America. And if you live within the United States, well, then this application is probably going to end up being banned sooner than later. So I would probably recommend just porting all your data and downloading all your TikTok data before it's too late, and probably either still use this application, but if you're posting on that app, the best thing to do is probably just get used to actually either going through and using it on your web browser. So you can also check out TikTok here. So you can just make your way over to TikTok.com and you can pretty much access TikTok here as well. And the main advantage of this is that just in case something happens to TikTok and it gets deleted, at least you'll still be able to access it via your actual web browser, and it pretty much gives you almost the exact same experience. Now finally, Facebook Messenger is also one of those applications that is very kind of battery draining. Now, the sad thing is that this application, there's not really a huge alternative via your web browser. So you might be able to, get around with it somehow, but for the most part, you'll pretty much have to download it via the App Store to actually get onto it. But this is another application that that kind of drains a lot of your battery, and that can also be a disadvantage. You can always go and make your way over to your desktop PC and pretty much access the web browser version that way via Facebook. But that is another thing that, maybe an application that you might want to consider deleting as well. So those are a few apps that you can kind of consider the worst apps to download right now. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.